Okay, sorry it took a few days to get this done. Definitely been, you know, busy, swamped. Always swamped with stuff to do. Um, so, first thing I want to mention is, when the work is done, the work is done. So, if you got the maxing out that you're trying to do, and so I just want to, go over how your steps are laid out here. Um, So let's cut off there. The top line says, without the repeat, spend 15 minutes working it up as fast as you can. So I got it set at 15 and 15 for both. So this way, total time is going to be should be maximum 40 minutes between the two. So most likely you'll end up maxing out in less than 15 minutes. When that happens, yes, drop the speed 10 or 20 beats per minute and go for 4 repetitions. Once you have achieved the 4 repetitions, you are done. There is no need to spend additional time doing it again and again and again just to fill up some allotted time slot. If you have finished your work in 12 minutes, you move on to the next thing. I would say it is not a good idea to spend an additional 8 minutes just playing the same thing over and over and over again at the same speed, because the work is done. The work is done. So you got obviously the 2 things that I'm giving you, and you got the chord stuff that you said you're working on, and plus I'm sure you got plenty of other things that you're working on. So when the work is done, the work is done. If that means you get it done quick, fantastic. We want it done quick and efficient. So got new picking here. So it's just pushing the amount of, or the, how do I say it? Basically picking a little bit longer before we have the quarter note. There we go. So here, this was a quarter note before. Now it's 16s. So yeah, just pushing it a little bit longer. Got a couple quarter notes in here. So yeah, pushing it just a little bit harder. And for this, now I saw that in your notes you logged 190, which is great, but I do really need to see it and hear it. So for both of these, this is what we're going to do. So with 16th notes, when it comes to the old shred guitar thing, my goal with people is to have 180 reached as a minimum. So when you're practicing, the very first time you are going to attempt 180, start recording. Just start recording then and there, because you might get it. Now, if you do get it, send that over. And keep going after that too. Just record the rest of the practice session. You can leave out the repeats. I just want to see how fast you can get for what I'm talking about right now. So, because the goal is to hit minimum speeds to know when it's time to move on to the next thing. So again, for the picking and the legato, as soon as you're about to attempt 180 for the first time, just start recording it. If you don't get it, okay, you don't get it. You try again, the next day. So every time you're going to go up to that 180, you're about to hit it, start recording, and send that over, okay? So this way we can move on a little bit quicker, especially because of this. Since you hit 190 and I didn't get to see it, it's like, okay, I've thought of a few things we could, really just 2 things we could do if this ends up not working out. Like if you're just not hitting 180, you still can't get there. But since you logged 190, that tells me that's definitely a possibility you can hit 180 again. So try this again. Same legato. As soon as you get to 180, the metronome's at 180, record it. Start recording. Let's see what you got. So you know what to do there. Actually, I'm going to play this. I'll play this again a few times, so this way you can try just matching what I'm doing. Make sure that it's all sounding correct. So, let's get into the new picking. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hundred. 1, 2, 3, 4. 140. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 200. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 220. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, back to 180 for the repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 'Alright, and the legato, just going to play it at 180 a few times so you can try following along. So it is. Alright, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Alright. Any questions come up, let me know. And remember, as soon as you're going to attempt 180, start recording because you might get it and send it on over. And when the work is done, the work is done. So, there we go. Okay. Talk to you soon and see you in your new videos.